Hello everybody and welcome to this knowledge session from Parsel. The topic we are going to cover today is pre-checkout delivery information. My name is Anna Savitsky. I am content marketeer here at Parsel, and I have been looking at this topic, pre-checkout delivery information, this month. I have studied lots of different brands and looking at the ways that brands and e-commerce platforms display delivery information during that browsing phase for customers. We're going to look at some best practices and some worst practices today when it comes to pre-checkout delivery information. So let's look at the content we are going to cover. We're going to start by looking at why display delivery information pre-checkout. We are going to rate e-commerce brands on the quality of their delivery information, and we're going to do this by asking 5 questions. And these 5 questions are questions that will be in the minds of online shoppers when they are browsing e-commerce websites. The first one is, when will my item arrive? The second is free delivery available? The third, I need the item ASAP. How fast can it arrive? And the fourth, how much does delivery cost? And fifth, what is the returns policy? And then we're going to finish this session with some takeaways. So let's start. Why display delivery information pre-checkout? Why is it important? So we've got some statistics for you on this. Here we have a chart. This graph is showing the reasons for cart abandonment among online shoppers. And the point that we're making here is that shipping and delivery come up time and time again. Expensive shipping caused 54% of customers in 2017 to abandon their purchase. No free shipping. We know free shipping is a popular one among your customers. 39% in 2017 that abandoned their cart because of this. And here we have unaware of shipping costs, which caused 24% in 2017 and 35% in 2016 of online shoppers to abandon their purchase. They were unaware of the price of delivery before they got to the checkout area. Some further statistics on this: 70% of online shoppers decide on shipping before they check out. 56% want shipping costs early in the buying process. 51% want estimate delivery dates early in the buying process. And 64% of online shoppers review the returns policy before they make their purchase. I think basically the points that these stats are making is that delivery is in the minds of your customers even before they reach the checkout, so they should be displayed and they should also be on your radar as well. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's rate some brands on the quality of their delivery information. Question 1, when will my item arrive? One more stat for this question here: 87% of online shoppers say that their purchasing decisions are influenced by delivery times. So let's look at best practices. We're going to take each question and do 3 examples of best practice and 3 examples which have some areas that they can improve on. So no surprises here. Let's start with the big dog, ASOS, amazing e-commerce website, great ship delivery information. What we really like about the way they display their delivery information is that they display the delivery date rather than the delivery time. So what I mean by that, I mean that rather than saying standard delivery within 5 working days, they say standard delivery will arrive on Thursday, the 20th of September, 2018. So they, yes, it's such a much more user-friendly, customer-friendly way to display delivery information. It's much easier for your customers to compare the delivery options when they have the date rather than the shipping time, because they need to work out what the delivery period is. I mean, there might be a weekend coming up, which means it's not a working day. It just makes it a lot easier for your customers. So a great way to display delivery information. To show this point again, we've got this screenshot which is taken from the Baeman research. They do some great UX research on e-commerce websites. This screenshot was taken from a checkout So it's not the pre-checkout phase, but the point is the same. This is looking at where the eyes of the user focus on the website, and we can see they're looking here at the dates, not the shipping type. So we've got here standard shipping, get it by April 24th to 30th. They're just looking at that date. They're not looking at what standard shipping is. So again, much more user-friendly, much more easy for your customers to focus on the date. Second example is Shoe. This is a British shoe brand. Again, they're displaying the delivery date, not the delivery time. So that's fantastic. They also here have the information on the product page, which makes it a lot easier for the customer. The customer doesn't have to go looking for that information. Our third example of best practice here is from Superdry. Superdry don't display delivery dates. They do display shipping times, which is something that they could improve on. But the reason that they are a best practice for us is because the information here is on the product page. There's no need for the customer to go looking for it, and the information is just so clearly laid out in this table format, with the delivery type, delivery time in this case, and the cost. What we have, or I've definitely noticed from doing this research this month, is that yes, your customers probably know you've got a dedicated page to delivery information, but the examples of best practice just make it so that it's not necessary. They have the key points, the key information on the product page, so the customer has everything they need to check out with confidence, knowing when their item is going to arrive. So now 3 areas for improvement. This is Hackett, a British brand, and the reason that Hackett could improve on their delivery information is because there isn't any. On the homepage and product page, that is. Of course, they do have a dedicated delivery page, but we would like to see some delivery information displayed earlier on in the process. Here we have Veja, French sneaker brand. They do have delivery information, but seeing as this question is asking when the item is going to arrive, the information is not there. They talk about the price and the type of delivery, but not the delivery time or the delivery date. And here we have Puma, a sportswear brand, and it's the same story again. They don't have the delivery information on the product page, although we can see that here they are advertising their free shipping option in the banner, but with regards to how long the shipping is taking or the different types of delivery options that are available, you would need to go to the dedicated delivery page to find that information out. It's not on the product or the home page. Question 2, is free delivery available? We've got some stats for you here. I mean, clearly free delivery is a must-have for e-commerce customers. 80% of online shoppers spend more to meet free shipping thresholds, and 88% are more likely to shop online when free delivery is available. So let's go to 3 examples of best practice when it comes to showing free shipping. Here we have French brand Lacoste, and this is the home page, and we can see straight away on the home page in that banner there, free standard delivery on all orders. No shipping threshold. I mean, not that that's relevant in this case because we're just looking at how they displayed the information, but straight away on the home page and across all pages, they are advertising that they do offer that free delivery option. Net-a-Porter, luxury e-commerce website, free shipping worldwide on all orders over £200. Straight away, again, in that banner at the top of the page on the home page. You could be forgiven for thinking that £200 is quite a high threshold for free shipping, but given the nature of the products that Net-a-Porter sell, luxury, much more the luxury end of the market, it's quite an achievable threshold, so it's just relative to them and their products. And then finally we have Vans. You might not be able to see on that screenshot there, but in that black bar underneath the logo, it says free shipping and returns, and then it has the details and it links through to that dedicated delivery page. Again, straight away, as soon as you land on it, you can see that free shipping is available and they have that linked for extra information if you need it. So now let's look at 3 areas for improvement. APC, this French brand, this screenshot is obviously taken from the product page. There isn't any information on free shipping on the home page, and the reason that we think they could improve is because their free shipping is, they do have the free shipping option, but it's in small text underneath that chart. So it's not immediately obvious, and we think if you offer free shipping, because it's such a must-have for customers, you should be shouting about it. So bigger text, bolder, in a more prominent position would be a better practice from APC. Wemoto, again, the delivery information isn't there on the product page. This screenshot is taken from Esprit. They don't offer free shipping, but they do offer 99-cent shipping, which obviously is very cheap. But to find that out, this screenshot is taken from a product page, and you needed to scroll down to the bottom of the product page and then hover the mouse over the delivery option to get this little window to pop up. Just not so user-friendly. I think if it's just on the product page there in a banner, it's a lot more easy for the customer to find and know what they're getting. Question 3, I need the item ASAP. How fast can it arrive? Some more statistics for you here. 77% of online shoppers are more likely to purchase a gift when same-day delivery is available. 50% of online shoppers abandon purchase due to lack of delivery options. 43% are willing to pay extra for fast delivery, and 56% say fast delivery is an important factor when shopping online. Although free shipping may be the must-have, most common, most popular delivery option in e-commerce, depending on the occasion, whether it's a gift, whether it's there's a time pressure on it, it's good to have, obviously it's great to have a variety of delivery options and to communicate those to your customers. So if they do need something quick, they can get it easily. So let's go and look at 3 examples of best practice. Again, we have Superdry. The previous screenshot was taken from a product page where we scroll down, but there is also the option to have the same information through a pop-up window. We've gone for the pop-up window in this screenshot. They've got some great delivery options, next day before 12, for example, and it's just easily displayed with the cost, with the time. So great, great, easy to read information from Superdry. Here we have All Saints. They offer a next day delivery information, which is displayed in the banner in the black across all pages. Another great thing that All Saints do is they have the countdown timer. So if you look at that second image of the leather jacket just on the top there, it says order in the next however long. So order in the next 2 hours, 30 minutes to qualify for next day delivery. These countdown timers are excellent because they show clarity in the order. That's kind of that extra promise, or if you order in this time, you will get it tomorrow. And it also creates urgency. If a customer needs the item tomorrow, they know they have to order it in a certain time. They're not going to hang around. So great example from All Saints. And then this is End Clothing. Again, they have a countdown timer and they have the delivery options clearly displayed on the product page. So great example from them. So now let's look at areas for improvement when it comes to communicating fast or premium delivery options. Quiksilver, they were great at displaying their free shipping option, but not so great when it comes to displaying their next day or premium express shipping option, which we had to go to the dedicated delivery page to find out about. Vans, same story. They've got a free standard delivery option, which they advertise product page, home page in the banner, but they also have a great selection of express premium delivery options, which they don't communicate about on these pages and only on that dedicated delivery page. We would like to see more information earlier on in the pre-checkout phase of shopping. And then this is from About You. And the reason this is here is they actually only offer one delivery option. which they describe as fast delivery. And there needs to be more clarity. Fast delivery means something different to everyone. Fast delivery for your same day delivery. Fast delivery for somebody else could mean within 3 working days. So there needs to be that clarity. They can't just say free shipping, in my opinion. Question 4, how much does delivery cost? Some more statistics for you here. 28% of online shoppers abandon cart when faced with unexpected delivery costs. 54% of shoppers abandon cart due to expensive delivery costs, and 74% say delivery cost is more important than delivery timing. So let's look at 3 examples of best practice. Here we have Clarks, a British shoe brand. Now this is great because this is the product page and they've got all their delivery options with the price next to them on the product page. They really put a focus on delivery information, put as much importance on it as product information, I think, by including this on their homepage, on their product pages. Also on the homepage, they do have lots of delivery information on there as well. One other thing to notice when it comes to displaying delivery costs from Clarks is that they offer a free shipping over a certain threshold. The threshold is, I think, if I remember correctly, £50. And if you're browsing an item which is above £50, then it will display that standard delivery as being free. And if you're if you're browsing an item under £50, then it will adjust to show the price, which I think is great. Great clarity for their customers. So good work from Clarks. This example is Mint Velvet, fashion brand from the UK. With regards to delivery costs here, they've got each cost with on the product page, easy to read, easy to see. I mean, they're all free here, apart from that weekend delivery, their premium delivery option. I also really like the use of icons here, draws attention to the delivery information. So great work from Mint Velvet. APC here again. With delivery costs, we like the way they displayed it on the product page. In that table, very clear, easy to read, sets it out perfectly. So great work. And now let's look at 3 areas for improvement. Adidas, here they offer a free delivery option, are great at promoting their free delivery option, but not their costs of their other options, or what the cost is if your delivery does not meet that delivery threshold. So that's what we would like to see improved on from Adidas, because again, you have to go to the delivery page to find that information out. Hugo Boss, again, they have a free delivery option, but to find out the costs of premium options, the other delivery costs, they're not on the product pages, and you have to go to a dedicated delivery section. So it's great to advertise the free shipping, fabulous, but also it's good to think about the cost of the other delivery options as well. Here we have Net-a-Porter. They have a great selection of delivery options, and here you can see they've clearly got the delivery option and the price, although this image is taken from the delivery information page. Another thing to note about Net-a-Porter is a lot of their delivery options, because there's such a wide range of options. Some of them are only available in certain areas, certain postcodes. For example, their same-day delivery offering is only available in London, New York and Hong Kong. So you do have to enter your postcode to find out what delivery options is available to you. I think this is an extra step. Great maybe for the delivery page like it is, but they could also include some delivery information on the product pages as well. Question 5, what is the returns policy? Your customers will be thinking about returns in their browsing phase before they make their purchase, sadly, especially in fashion, where they need to touch, feel, try on the product. Yeah. So here we have some more statistics on returns. 67% of online shoppers check the returns policy before making their purchase. 92% of online shoppers will buy again if the returns process is smooth. 30% of all items ordered online are returned, and 79% of online shoppers want free return delivery. So I think looking at this, we need to think of returns also being in the minds of your customers, so their information should be easily accessible to give them more buying confidence. If they know they can easily return an item, they're more likely to buy it. So, okay, let's look at 3 best practices. This is from French brand The Couples. A great example because they have returns information on the product page. So the customer doesn't need to go looking in the dedicated returns section for this. They also include extra information which adds to confidence, adds to purchasing confidence, such as that there will be a returns label included with every order. So the customer knows that the delivery of the returns is taken care of by the Couples. So great example. This example is ASOS again. Yes, they're really a great example of best practice when it comes to delivery information. Here is the returns page on their website, which can be accessed through the product page directly. And we just loved how they have, there's a lot of different options. Here we can see 3 of the options for returns of ASOS products, and they just take you through the steps. So, you know, InPost, Asda, which is a supermarket, Collect Plus, which are pickup points. So they really take you through each step, so you know it's going to be easier as a customer. And then this example is Mint Velvet again, and again we like how they display the step-by-step instructions of how to make a return. So UK Royal Mail, they tell you exactly how to do it. So an extra sort of sense of confidence for the buyer, the customer, in making that purchase when they know they do have that option to return it and how they would return it. Okay, so let's look at 3 areas for improvement when it comes to displaying the returns policy. Hackett again. This screenshot is taken from their homepage this time. And the thing with Hackett is, again, with delivery, they don't have information on returns, and you would have to go to the dedicated returns section to find information from Hackett. In the pre-checkout buying phase, when customers are looking to seek out information on delivery, and in this case returns, it's good to have that information easily accessible so they don't have to go looking for the returns dedicated page. And this section, this screenshot is from Quicksilver. Again, the returns information just isn't there, and they need to, and as a customer, you would need to go to the dedicated returns page. So we would like to see that some more information on the product page. And here we have Veya. They do have a delivery and returns section on the product page, as we can see in this screenshot, but surprisingly, it doesn't contain any returns information. So you would, again, have to go to the returns page to find that information out. Okay, so that was all our questions, all of our examples. Let's condense that into 5 takeaways. Number 1, use delivery dates, not delivery times. It's easier for your customer to make comparisons with your delivery options, and it's just a lot user-friendly and customer-friendly. Number 2, shout about free delivery. If you offer free delivery, let everyone know. It's a great selling point. It's a great service to offer. Customers love it. You should shout about it. Number 3, communicate all delivery options earlier on. You never know what your customer's buying for. They might need to buy it for a gift. They might want to know that there's next day delivery available, or they're going to go for another retailer, another brand that offers that delivery. So communicate all the delivery options on the product page or the home page. Don't make your customers go looking for it in the delivery section. Include delivery costs. Same reason your customers don't want any nasty surprises when they get to the checkout. And then reassure your customers with returns information. Believe it or not, your customers are thinking about returns when they're ordering online, especially when it's a fashion product. So seeing returns information, knowing that the returns process or policy is smooth and easy, will install some buying confidence into your customers. And that's the end of this knowledge session. You've got my details on the screen. If you do have any questions, please feel free to get in contact. It's anna.savitsky@parsel.com. You can also get in touch with me through the Parsel social media channels, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. We're all on there. I'll be looking out for your questions. And until next time, take care.